Okay, so today I'm going to talk about food security. Food security. I'm going to talk about the video that Mr. Zimmer showed us in the class. Okay, so I'm going to base in one thing that show in the video, that is what to choose when you go to the supermarket. Okay, so there are three main things that you have to do. So the first thing is to buy food that is organic. Another thing is that you have to know what you are eating. And the last thing is you have to eat things that is like in season and that are locally. Okay, so first of all, why you have to choose food that is in season? Okay, this is really simple because I think that if you don't eat food that is in season, and the men that produce this food have to use a lot of pesticides and a lot of chemicals to have the plants like in better like have the plants better so we can consume that. So what happens if there are a lot of chemicals in our food? It will come like really bad for our body because it can cause us cancer, tumors, and stuff like that. That they don't gonna do anything good in our body. Okay, so now another thing that said in the video is that buy food that is organic. So why you will buy food that is organic? Okay, so is that almost the same thing as I already said. The food that is organic, you don't use like a lot of pesticides, and it's a better food because when we talk about like eggs and stuff like that, the chickens, they don't are like stressed, and they are like more free, so this brings us like better eggs and stuff like that. And when we talk about vegetables and stuff like that, as I already say, it's better because it have little less chemicals and less pesticides and stuff like that. And the last thing is know what is in your food. Why is important to know what is in your food? It's important because you have to know the origin of this food, and what do they use to produce, when it's produced, and knowing what are you eating is to know what is the season of this like fruit or vegetable that you are eating. This is really important. And another thing that I recommend is that you have to read the label that is in all the in all the products that you consume in the days. So okay, as you can see, it's really important to know the food security. It's really important because you have to know what you are eating, if this is good, it's bad for your body. And it's good because you want to prevent this thing in your life, like to don't have like a cancer, like a lot of sickness that you can have because this. So as my recommendation, it will be that inform more about what is happening with the food security, because this is really important. I really don't know a lot of things that of food security, of how they treat animals, how they um, do with all the products and vegetables that we eat. So we have to change the how we eat and start to be better, like eating best thing